They're getting into the alcohol. I haven't even finished my coffee yet. Golf, how you doing, buddy?
Welcome again.
Yeah.
Are you here for the festival?
Well, I live here, as you know.
I know, but
yeah.
You came in purposely to see all the floats. And
well, I saw it last year. It was a great time. Last time I was here, I think the concrete risers were up for the corners. Last time I filmed this place, it was just a slab and a roof. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a house or a barn or whatever, but it looks like it's a house. It looks like a pretty little house. And here we are at the semi-residence. This is going to be little Bella and Brooklyn's home, along with their mom and dad. Yeah. Or this one. I think we're feeding him too much. Look how big he's getting.
Come on. Đâu má. Đây là away. Mẹ away there. Maybe away. Quay khẩuไม่ใส่เลย nó để rất thêm lúcวันkhao rồi khao về hay là đi đang lúc rồi khao má này
So it's Bunkin thin still. So the uncle's over. You're getting into the whiskey. It's morning over here. I think it's not even 8 o'clock yet. Where you going? Who's going to open up this present she gave me? I think there's alcohol in there. I think there's rum in there. We'll see. They're getting into the alcohol. I haven't even finished my coffee yet. I did finish a video.
How you doing, Ella?
ตรงอันนี้มันอ่ะเป็นหมูเลยค่ะจะไม่เป็นหมูอันนี้นะไม่อันนี้นะไม่จบ
โอ้ค่อยควงผม
แตกเลยนะปูนทับอย่างดีเนาะ
อันนี้แง่มาแล้วบนนี้โอ้โหมันสิเหี่ยลงในหางมันไก่ตัวนี้เอานี่เขาดูมันหายเลยเขาดีละจะมีเครื่องกรองมันอยู่
Oh, you're gonna break the pot. You already have.
Chip.
Let your dad do it.
รองรับอยู่
มันก็มีเป็นที่สันอยู่นะ
ไป
โอ้ยมันมีอะไรอยู่มันมีของมันอยู่เนาะมีของมันอยู่
ไปลงมานี่เดี๋ยวเห็ดตะกอน
เล่นู่สิบตั้งน้ำขางทางเล่นู่เหรอ
แต่เขาก็ได้เปิดหยาดกว่านี้เลยวะ
ปีกี้เขาไม่ยุบอัดไม่สีไม่อัด
เบ็ด
กูยาเล่น
yes แน่นอนหอมไหมล่ะหอมไหมล่ะพ่อตัวนี้ดูร่องดูตัวนี้ดูตัวนี้ดูก่อนบอกมา
เมื่อนาเป็นคู่ของเราเลย
ดูตัวหันมือก็สิถ้ากันดูมือได้กันมาหน้าเส้นอะไรก็ดูดูอะไรก็ต้องเรียน
สวยมั่วสวยไปตามเลย
yes บ้านนั่นก็ไปหาผู้สาวมาตอนนอน yes ก็ไปมาหาผู้สาวผู้สาวมาหาบ่สาวบอกว่าไปนัดกันก็กินมาเล่นเมื่อทุกคนนอนนี่เจอร้านมาหาเจ้าคนโบราณโก้ว่าจะโลก
มุกเปิดตลาดเดือนสอง
เขาไม่ได้ไปค้นมันได้
คนหวานหวานก็หวานจะหนักไป
ไอ้วันแต่เขาดีดูเลย
เดี๋ยวเทส
ใช่
โอ้โหใส่จริง
That's good.
หวาน
แซ่บปะ
Cebu.
แซ่บปะ
Cebu.
หวานจ่วยเอา
No, I'm okay. Too early for me.
หวานหวานน้ำ
ไม่รู้ให้ได้เผา
I'm trying to cut down.
มันบ่แห้งมันบ่แห้งนอกไปเลย
บัวแห้งเนี่ยมัดโดนแผล
Good morning, players. How we doing this morning? I was wrong. It's not 8 o'clock. It's about 9 o'clock. And I'm still drinking my coffee. Bunkanthin Festival continues today. Not much going on. I'm heading over to get some propane now. I'm going to load up on water so the family has water while I'm gone. There's a calf around here somewhere. Anyway, so Pui's dad and his brother are sitting around drinking this morning. We finally opened up that tub that Pui bought me. I'll let them have at it. Too early in the morning for me to start drinking, without a golf club in my hand anyway. So that's it today. I think we're going to go do some festivities today with the Bunkanthin, which will be a lot of fun. The parade and the people and the food. It'll be a good day today. I just want to get all this other stuff that I need to do today out of the way, like fill up that propane tank, get some water for everybody, and then that's good. I want to get it all done by tomorrow because tomorrow's travel day. I'm heading to Udon for 2 nights, Mukdahan for 1 night, and then I'm gonna go to Savannakhet, see my little buddy Sue. So I'll be gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nights. 5 nights, 6 days. Little mini vacation. I'll be gone pretty much all next week. So the cup? Ooh, it's gonna be a warm one today. Okay, let's go see the man in the window. I got some money for him right here. Yep.
Cup. Cup.
Cup and cup. He's like, oh, that Falang is here again with all the change. The reason I gave him all that change is because we got a piggy bank at home and it's like full up with change. I come home every day, I dump my change in the counter and it ends up in the piggy bank, and it's so full that we can't even put change in it anymore. So whenever I come here, which is about once every 3 weeks or so, I just count out change from the piggy bank and I pay him in change. He always has a smile on his face. He doesn't complain about it. It is what it is. So off to, where am I going? Oh, Global House. Go get 10 cases of water. That should hold him for the next couple of weeks. Global House. Let's go see how many people are standing around. Looks like everybody's busy today. Got one guy on his phone. So the cup? We're always Johnny on the spot with the help, though. In and out, smooth and quick. So they've got all the floats lined up here. They moved them from their other positions I'm assuming last night or early this morning. They've got them lined up here for the parade today. I expect. I'm always kind of iffy on the details about what goes on around here, you know. So I just learned not to try to understand too much. I just kick back and go with the flow. I'll have a seat. So I'll put the information on this place again here on the screen. And they sell new and used. They're one of two dealerships here in the village. There's another Honda dealership down the street. Here they do Hondas and I forget. They are contracted by several manufacturers to sell their motorcycles. So if they don't have it in stock, I mean, they can definitely show you on the book and get it ordered here for you. But golf is an interesting man. He was born here in the village, and then at a young age moved to Australia. There he is.
How are you?
Golf, how you doing, buddy?
Welcome again.
Yeah.
Are you here for the festival?
Well, I live here, as you know.
I know, but
Yeah.
you came in purposely to see all the floats and everything
Well,
else.
I saw it last year. It was a great time. We partook in some of the festivities last night with the beauty pageant and the food and everything. I have a question for you.
Sure.
And I figure you're the man to ask. You know, there's a motocross track over here in the village.
Yep. So that's
and
tomorrow.
that's tomorrow.
Yeah, so they have races all around Sakon, the province. So this is one of the circuits, but it's not on all year round. So
Right.
it's basically they're doing it as part of the celebration.
Oh no, thank you.
They're doing it as part of the celebration for the I guess the rain gods around this time.
What time tomorrow does that start?
I think it's a whole day. So there are
Okay.
events. One moment, I'll show you.
I knew I had the right man. It's a one-day event.
Yeah. So
Okay.
basically, it's like usually they have circuits for tomorrow, but for the off-road, for the I guess the extreme game or whatever you want to call it. But they compete all across the province. There are actually different tracks in Sakon. I
Okay.
think 5 different tracks in
Okay.
different places.
Okay.
But basically these are all the races tomorrow. So there are 22 different I guess races.
Brackets.
For each of the engine size as well as the
Okay,
ages.
okay.
So yeah, so it'll be tomorrow on the 18th.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have time to stop by in the morning, I think, and do a little filming. That's all I wanted to do is just set up a tripod and watch the motorcycles go by, add a little content, you know, share with.
So you've
my
actually
subscribers.
been out to the track? Or
Yes.
not?
Well, I go by there all the time.
Okay.
I walk through there pretty much every morning, and I noticed a couple of days ago they had the tents all set up. Well, not set up, but they're laid out. They're not set up yet. They'll probably set them up today, and then so they'll be for the pits, you know, and the people to sit, the motorcycles and all that. So I was just wondering when it was going on. So
Tomorrow,
Okay.
only tomorrow, and then other days or other times that there are races on, I think, just quite sporadic.
Right.
They more or less race only pretty much near Nakhon Phanom in town and further out that way somewhere. But there are 5 different tracks, one being being here, but I don't hear too often about what's going on here.
Okay.
So I assume there's nothing going on most of the time.
Okay, great. That's all I wanted to know, just to verify so I can plan my day out for tomorrow.
It should be fun though, because
Yeah.
it should be quite loud and fun because obviously it's just behind the homes there.
Right.
But it was purpose built for that.
So they built their homes around the track. So
So the tracks came after the homes, but
Oh,
the
okay.
people live around there, so they don't mind.
yeah, it's not an every week thing. So it's
No,
not. Yeah.
correct.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. You're most welcome. Go film the what do you call it? What would you call it? You said you went last year, so you would have seen when they sent up
The paragliders.
not even the paragliders. So it's part of the, I don't know, what do you call it? The fireworks. I guess you can
Oh,
call
okay,
them
fireworks.
Yeah. But they send that up and they build it in such a way that it would go as high as possible, and that's part of our, I guess, rain dance. to the
Okay.
gods.
Okay.
So that's the whole point of this
Okay.
thing.
I'll
Yeah.
check. I'll check with my queen. She'll probably know about that. Okay.
So apart from the floats, usually what will happen in the afternoon. I don't know if you were here last year for the.
I was.
Main, yeah. So it's all closed out, and then they kind of go out there. So the floats will happen today, this afternoon,
Mm-hmm.
and then tomorrow is when they'll have that competition to light the fireworks and see which.
Oh, tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
That'll be tomorrow night then, huh?
No, tomorrow in the afternoon or during the day.
Okay.
And so they'll be different from various villages. They'll come together and then they'll light and see who gets to the highest place.
Oh, it's a competition.
It is a competition
Ah.
between the villages. Yeah.
Oh, that could be interesting.
Go have a look. There should be some other videos online, floating online already.
Yeah.
So from previous years, but you'll definitely see it.
Okay, thank you. Well, it's been a while since we've been here. They looks almost done. Last time I was here, I think the concrete risers were up for the corners. Let's see if we get kicked out of here. So what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it looks like 11 units. This is a big one here. A little kitchen in the back. These are good little rooms for most people. Yeah, I should have probably did some filming here in mid-process, but I haven't. Yeah, like I said, they've been going like gangbusters here, man. There's guys working here every day, knocking this thing out. Let's see if we get yelled at. So you got basically one room and a kitchen and a bathroom. So you got LED lighting. I need to get me something like this in Udon. I don't have to rent a hotel room so often, just pay by the month, you know? Anyway, very nice. Last time I filmed this place, it was just a slab and a roof. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a house or a barn or whatever, but it looks like it's a house. It looks like a pretty little house. I think it's a little smaller than I would like. But let's sneak in and take a look. I think somebody's here. A little dining area, living area. Large bedroom. Bathroom. And kitchen. Oh, nice little back patio. I like that. Got a hotel right across the way there. Obviously, this is a private residence, I would assume. They've been putting this one up fast too. And here we are at the semi-residence. This is going to be little Bella and Brooklyn's home, along with their mom and dad. It looks like they got a primer on the outside that is getting started. I haven't been here in a while either. Let's go take a look. It looks like it's ready almost for some windows and doors now. Looks like they got some tile inside. Getting ready to lay some flooring. Oh, they started the tile already. So they cut? Looks like he's working on it now in the bathrooms. Bathroom. So this is Pui's other brother, his daughter and her husband. He's military, and he's stationed out of Konkan. So he shows up here once in a while, and I think little Bella's in Konkan with him right now. Boogly, or Brooklyn, is here in town, living at the uncle's house. I got some drywall here still to install. I got some big tile going in. I guess that's for the flooring. But it looks about the same, other than I'm assuming this is primer they put on. They still got a lot of finish work to do. We got some sand up here for some grout. More tile. Another bathroom. Bedroom. Balcony. Little family room area right here. I expect this area will be full of toys. Another bedroom. They're working here with the tile. This is nice. This might be the master here, because they've got their bathroom and then what looks like a big closet, or it could be used as a bedroom as well. Yeah, so the team was here and they did all the block and then they were gone. And then it kind of sat for a while. Nobody was here. Now they got another team here, obviously doing the tile. So construction here's slowed down a little bit. Got an under stair closet. Oh, and they got a back patio. I'm assuming this is going to be the kitchen. And probably a little laundry area. I bet you there's a drain over there. Looks like every bedroom's got a bathroom. That's convenient. Okay, you guys are updated now on the local construction here in the village. Close to me, anyhow. Players, what's happening? Hey, I'm sitting here at my desk, and I'm getting ready to go to Laos next week. I think Wednesday I'm going to drive across. One thing I don't like about going to Laos is that they use one whole page in your passport. They put a big sticker on it. So as you can see, I was there in March of last year. And I'd like to go more often, see my little buddy Sue. I was talking with Chuck and somebody else, and they said that Laos has a new E-Visa that you can go online and you can apply so they don't stamp your passport. I think they just give it a stamp. They don't use a whole page. I'll find out and I'll let you guys know exactly what that process is. So I spent the last like 10 minutes. Wasn't a big deal. I went online. I Googled Laos E-Visa and it came up and I went in. I signed up and I did everything. And it cost $51.75 US, which might seem like a lot, you know, for like a 2-3 day stay. But just to walk across the border into Laos, they charge you $40. So I look at it like I'm saving $12 and saving a page on my passport. So, I mean, my passport's good for another 5 years, 5.5 years. So I think that's well worth it for the convenience of it. So I'm all good. I just paid $51.75. I got my invoice number. Everything's good, and I'm glad I did it today instead of waiting, because it says down here in the fine print is 3 business days. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll see. We'll see if it makes it by Wednesday. When I need to go there, because obviously today's Saturday. So I should have probably looked at this last week. So anyway, we'll see. It's going to be close call in the 3 days. Anyway, effortless, easy. I expect they're going to send me an email, and then when I get to the border and they check everything out, I'll just show them on my phone the visa, and then everything should be good. I'll let you know. Okay, so I got 3 emails back from Laos Immigration. Well, actually, I got 4 emails. The first one was just a email verification. They give you a code, then you come back and you apply just so they know who they're talking to. And then the other one is that they received the application. The other one is, it says my invoice was unpaid. It says Laos E-Visa invoice, status invoice, and then it gives me my number, and then it says unpaid. And then the third and final Visa email I received from them today saying Laos E-Visa invoice, and it's got the same invoice number, and then it says status paid. So now it's just a waiting game. Oh, and they gave me a PDF here. Let's see what the PDF, oh yeah, it's just a, it just shows that I paid. It's a receipt. So it'll go to a page, you know, like everything does, where you verify anything. And I caught myself in an issue there. Well, it could have been an issue, but I'm using my Thai address. So when it all filled out, it put me down as a Thai citizen, which I'm not. So on the final check, I noticed it said Thai citizen, so I had to go back, change that. And that was with no effort. It was easy and simple. So I'm using, so you have to use two addresses, obviously, because I'm using my American credit card for that. So I have to put down the correct information for my California address, and then my correct information for my address here in Thailand. And you just don't want to conflate the two. You don't want to mix them up. Make sure they're apples and oranges, you know. Just take your time, make sure you do that, because I'd hate, it would have went through saying I'm a Thai citizen, and then that could have been a problem down the road. They could have denied me, or if I tried crossing, it could have been an issue. Who knows what would have happened. So just take your time, check your information, make sure it's correct. So I had to upload some information to the Laos immigration website. I had to upload a photo of me, and I just went to my computer and I took one of my selfies, you know, because they all look good, right? And and then it was the wrong format, so I ran it through CapCut and I changed it to what did I change it to? I changed it to a JPEG. Well, it was a HEIC file, and they don't accept those, so you have to change it to the right format. I ran it through my CapCut, and it's I changed it to a JPEG, which it went right through. You can't even put the photos in, so they're going to ask for a straight face photo, and then you can go in, you can crop it, you can do whatever you need to make it fit, and then they're going to want a copy of your passport, the whole 2 pages. Open it up, make sure there's no glare, and they want to be able to read the writing on the bottom of the passport, and that's it. It also has to be a JPEG, or there's two types, so you have to have that type of photo in order for it to upload, and it'll tell you when you go there. So if you got the ability to change your photo types, then that's great. You won't have an issue. So they wanted passport photo and a photo of your passport.